Hello friends and welcome to Let's Play Papa's Freezeria. I'm your host, MagicManMo. And continuing in our adventure through playing, I guess, all of the Papa's games, Freezeria is next up on my list, as suggested in the comments of my previous video. So we're gonna hit play. I am assuming this game is much like any of the other Papa's games, but it's a free, I don't know what a freeze, I'm gonna be the middle one. I'm gonna be Alberto. I want to be Alberto. Alberto looks sick. What's my name? I am Mo. Hear me roar. I don't know what a Freezeria is. Is that like an ice cream shop? Alberto's store, Papa's Freezeria, Worker's Guide. Here we go. Located on Calypso Island. Population 12. That's it. Only 12? I hope we're serving a lot of, what do they call it? Tourists. Because that's not a lot of people to have to serve. Hello, these are some mixing stands, I guess, for like ice cream or cake mixing. So bye, Papa. He's always off to some cruise. This is what he does. He hires someone to run his store, and then he's just out. And then he's done. He's like, it's the SS Louis? It's Papa Louis, right? Does he own this cruise ship? How many businesses does Papa have exactly? Day uno. Day numero 1. This is the order station. Yeah, no, we kind of know all about the order station. This is the build station. This is the mix station. Blend the freezer sundaes here. We're making freezer sundaes. This is the topping station. You add toppings and extras to freezer sundaes here. This is the, okay, we're back to the order station. What is your name, madam? I love your shirt. Did you make it yourself? Is that the dual, that's the Duolingo owl on your shirt? Big fan of Duolingo. What language are you learning? I'll copy down each customer's order onto an order ticket. Okay, you're having, oh my God, actually what is happening here? You want a medium cup with strawberry and not whatever this is? You can drag tickets. We can do that, but I don't really want to. Build station. Drag tickets to the side, Hook. I will. Watch the meter on the machine. Try to wait until it's centered, then press the green button. Center on the machine, then press green. Got you. Okay, so we're waiting until, and blam. Good. What do you mean good? That was perfection. Perfecto. Each Sunday needs a mixable item from the mixable machine. Press the strawberries button. I will press the strawberries button. Oh, I gotta hit green on this too? Oh, it's starting to slow down for me. If I just didn't do anything, would I have just died? Each Sunday also needs a syrup from the syrup machine. Press the vanilla button. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. I thought that was like a cone, you know? I mean, it is a picture of a cone, but for vanilla. Bam. Bam, lamb, how hot ham. All right, and then you want me to stick it in the number 2 for some reason? Why 2? You being silly like I am. Watch the blend meter on the blender and wait until it looks like what they ordered on their ticket. Okay. Okay, I see. Once it is, what do? Just grab it? Grab it. Did I do it? The sundae's blended enough, drag it. Okay, click and gotcha, drag it. Drag it. Add toppings in the order shown on the ticket. Click and drag the whipped cream bottle above the cup and release to start pouring. Whip it. Whip it good. Whip it real good. Whip it real good. Oh, yeah. Click and drag the syrup above the cup and release to start pouring. Oh, yeah. Try to spread the toppings evenly across the top. Okay. Click and drag from the sprinkles bin and release above the cup to start pouring sprinkles from the scooper. Yeah, sprinkle that. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Get them Do you guys like sprinkles? I think sprinkles are kind of unnecessary. You know what? Like, I gotta drop this one right, like, there, and then, like, right in the middle. I'm not a big sprinkles guy. Like, there are so many better toppings, in my opinion. I am Macho. There are better toppings than sprinkles. Drag the Sunday's ticket onto the ticket holder. Gotcha, right there. I think sprinkles, more than flavor, sprinkles are just good for like adding some color to your like ice cream. Mandy gave me a star, 93. I didn't do as great on the build station. You've completed training in Papa's Freezeria. Good luck. Yeah, all right. Do I have another customer? One more customer for the day, which if I serve 2 people today, that is 2/12 of the population. That is 1/6 of the population, which is like, I don't know, 20 something percent, 18%. Yeah, 18, like a little less than 20, a little less than 20% of the population. I had to do some math, but I didn't want to, so I didn't. All right, so we got to go into here. I got my middle cup. We're gonna give it the old splashdown right there. Filler real good. There we go. And we're gonna put some Reese. We're gonna put some peanut butter cups in that bad boy. Great. Oh heck yeah, baby. And some Chocos. Some Chocolo. That was not nearly as good. I don't know. I over anticipated that one. That's my bad. You're not getting as much of the chocolate squirt as you probably were hoping you would get. But sometimes life's not fair. Sometimes you get the new guy when you go to the Freezeria, and you get what you get. You could complain, but it won't change anything. It won't fix it. Here we go. So we want to make sure it's nice and even there. I never, when I was younger, as like a kid, I was not a big fan of whipped cream. I thought it was like, I don't know if it was a texture thing, because I don't think the flavor was all that problematic. I don't know what it, do I need to go left to right order, or do I just need to make sure it's left to right in placement? I think it's placement. I think if I had put the cherry in the middle first, I think it would have been fine, right? Surely. But yeah, I was not a big whipped cream guy as a kid. As an adult, I can do whipped cream. I don't eat a lot of desserts, but look at that! Oh my god! Ugh! 97! Oh, that's delicious. I went way better than I expected, honestly. Look at that. Those scores, nothing under a 9. Nothing in today's score. Nothing, not a thing. Rank 1 newbie, more like rank 99 mob boss. Let's go. I made $7 in tips serving 2 people. I guess it's probably not that weird. How much are we actually, I wasn't paying attention. What are we actually selling these shakes for? Like, actually, break it down. If I call it $7, if I was getting a 20% tip, right, and it somehow came out to $7, then I probably need to be selling these things at like what? Like, if it was $70, a 10% would be $7. So like $35 for both of those. So, and wait, are we selling these shakes for like $27 a pop? Or something like that? Was that the math? Did I? What is math, guy? What is math? What is math? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. We've unlocked Utah. That's not a customer. That's a state. New menu item, cookie dough. I'm gonna literally keep telling you guys what I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of cookie dough. I don't like cookie dough as a topping or food, or I don't eat cookie dough. I want that cookie dough baked into a cookie, and then you can crumble the cookie onto my ice cream, and I'll eat the cookie. I will tell you what I am a fan of, though. I am a big fan of cherries. I love chocolate. That's great. I love that part of it. I love the Reese's stuff. I gotta tell you what I like, or you're gonna think that I hate everything. Like, right? You know what I mean? I have to tell you what I do like. What I love strawberries. I'm kind of okay about blueberries. I could take it. I could leave it. You know, whatever. Blueberries are not my favorite berry or my favorite fruit, but I could take it. You know, take it or leave it. Vanilla, chocolate. I do like things. I don't just hate things. Just to be clear, just to be clear. Order say anyone else. Oh, hello. Who are you? Lisa. Welcome to my Freezeria. It is supposed to be Papa's Freezeria, but I think he retired. He went off on a cruise ship, and now I run the place alone, by my lonesome, all by myself. Is this done mixing, by the way? Oh God, no, not even close. Oh, we're doing great. There you go. Fill her up, baby. Let's put some of them blueberries. Great! Great Scott, send it back into, okay, I am not, for some reason, when it comes to the squirt part, I am not doing nearly as well. Anyone else? There is someone, is that Walter? Wait, is that my man, Walter? Or Wally, whatever your name is. I knew it was a W. Whatever your name is, you're the one that held up my burgeria, I think. Was it the burgeria? This is my main man, Wally, dude. This is the guy, the legend, the myth, the legend himself. Are you kidding me? Wally, my favorite man. Glad to see you. Glad to see you found me on this island. It's been what feels like years. We should write each other more. All right, so this is definitely overstirred. What are you gonna do about it? You know, nothing. You're not gonna do not gonna, whoops, I almost forgot the whipped cream. You're not gonna do a gosh darn thing about it. Cause I was trying to serve my man Wally, dude. What are you gonna do, be mad at? I do like nuts on my ice cream, like, you know, some like either peanut, cashew, whatever. This is great. This is a great move right here. Better, in my opinion, than some silly old sprinkles. This was the wrong order, guys. Oh my God. I meant to, oh my God. That's why. Wally, this wasn't even meant for you. Wait, what did I skip in the build station? Wait, it was the build station, the mix. Oh my God, I'm in trouble here, guys. Okay, hang on. No, that's gotta go. I'll tell you what went wrong. That was supposed to be the number 1. This is the number 2. I swap. Gosh, darn it! Do it! Do the thing! Day 2 is a nightmare. I don't know what Wally distracted me so hard, dude. Oh my God. Why am I struggling? Holy cow. This is yours. This is actually yours, Lisa. The mixing, yeah, I know. The mixing's not, I didn't do well. The mixing, no one's getting a good mix today. No one is gonna, this isn't supposed to be, who was, Utah? Utah, this is, you did not want blueberries. This is not, should I just trash it? Is it better that, oh my God, he's mad. Is it better that I just trash it and start over, honestly, and do it right? I goobered Wally's order. I was so excited to serve him. I forgot to swap out the tickets. It doesn't do it for me. I have to do it myself, and I didn't do it. I goobered hard. Okay, here we go, 1. Okay, that's not perfect, but it was slowing down. I don't know what was gonna happen when I got to the end. I got scared, okay? It was slowing down. I don't know why it's slowing down. Just keep moving. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Is this single-handedly the hardest one? Actually, this is single-handedly the hardest one. This is the hardest Papa's game I've played so far. I gotta say, hands down. No, actually, I know it's day 2. I know it's day 2, and it probably gets so much more difficult. This is actually single-handedly the most difficult one so far. All right, that's gonna go there. Is anyone else? No, we're closed. All right, sorry, Utah. You were the first order I took today, and you're the second to last person that I'm making, because I'm a failure, Utah. Utah, I don't mean to trauma dump on you like this, but I need you to feel bad for me, so that you still tip me well. Which is kind of true, actually. If you ever work in food and like you're having a really rough time, sometimes all you gotta do is trauma dump on a kind-hearted stranger and they'll give you like a fat tip because they'll feel so bad. I'm not saying you should fake that. I'm not saying you should take advantage of that. I'm not saying you should be like a bad person, but it is effective. It does. I'm not saying I've ever done that. I'm not saying I haven't done that. No, I'm just, what am I admitting to? I'm not admitting to nothing. I'm a professional yapper, bro. Don't act like I'm giving solicited advice, because it's completely unsolicited. Is it considered solicited or unsolicited? You chose to be here. You chose to watch this far into my video, right? I don't know how the order station's 55. Is it the wait time? It was the wait time. It was 100% the wait time. If you choose to be here, I'm gonna assume that you want this advice. So this is solicited advice, but this is not good advice. That's what I'm gonna say. Shake it. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to get it even, but like it's like I'm creating a mound of whipped cream. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be even. It's gonna roll around. You know? Wait, your name was Kahuna? I just now noticed that. Yeah, I overmixed. I know. I overmixed. 40. Honestly, that's more than I could possibly expect. Today was hard. That was a lot of 4 customers on day 2, dude. Wow. That's like single-handedly the worst score I've gotten in any Papa's game ever. I feel so bad. I'm a trainee. Wow, I should be fired is what I should be. I am getting paid. I mean, I don't know why. Why does that surprise me? I am getting paid. Some Papa's paying me from somewhere. Wait, what happened to my $100? I'm making like $100 a day as my wage, but I'm paying for upgrades with my tip money. Do I even I don't have enough tip money to buy anything. Furniture shop? Does furniture do anything? Show off your ingredients plus score with blueberries? Okay, so this does stuff. All right. Well, I can't. I'm gonna buy the Burgeria poster because it improves our waiting score. And based on our previous experience, decorate lobby. Oh, here we go. You can decorate it yourself? You can decorate your lobby? Before, it would just do it for me. Press the inventory button to view and choose the items. Look at this. Oh, heck yeah, this is gonna go, you know what? It's gonna go right here. Like it's a weird certificate. I want it in the corner. Putting it square in the corner like that pleases me. Like when the DVD little icon hits the corner of the screen. Everyone, you know what's funny is I feel like that meme got really big long after anyone really like stopped watching DVDs. Do any of you watching this right now still watch DVDs, or does everyone pretty much stream everything now? Like, I don't know the last time I actually put a DVD into a DVD player. I don't know the last time I've done that. I gotta be honest with you. It's been a while. You guys remember Blu-ray, DVD, CD, VHS? How far back do you go? What's the oldest piece of technology you've ever viewed a piece of media on? Tell me in the comments down below. Out yourself in the comments below. I remember VHS, for sure. Here you go. Anyone in here yet? No? Almost. Hey, it's our friend, what's your face? With the Duolingo. I'm just gonna call you Duolingo. Mandy! When am I ever gonna get a different size cup? And then once I do, how do I change the cups? I actually don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume that that just happens in the future and that we are not currently in the future. So I don't know yet. Oh my God, it takes so long to take these orders. Holy cow. You want so much stuff. It's like you're ordering a Starbucks macchiato latte guava juice. I don't know what I'm saying. I drink black coffee. I drink dark roast black coffee. I don't know any of the fancy stuff. I don't know any of it. I don't go to Starbucks. Although if I go out and get coffee, which is rare, but if I'm like out with people and we're all gonna get like coffee, depending on the time of day and what we're getting, like I'll have an Americano, which is basically just a watered down espresso. But like if I just want coffee, right, I'll get an Americano instead, just because it's like, oh, it feels like I'm being slightly fancy. I'm out and about, you know, it's not just black coffee. But if I want a dessert coffee, then we actually I might have a macchiato. But that's when it feels like I'm having dessert, not coffee, is what I mean. Okay, I need to put this away before I goober this again. This is ticket number 1. All right, ticket numero uno. What's your guys' favorite dessert coffee? Like, even if you're like a black coffee guy like me, if you can't have just a plain old black coffee, what's your favorite dessert coffee? It can be a latte. It can be just a coffee with milk. That's fine. But if you're like, I'm treating myself to something frou-frou, what would it be? Yeah, we overmix that a lot. Everyone's ice cream's getting overmixed. I promise you. That is a MagicManMo promise. I know none of you want that. That's just what's happening. It takes so long to take these orders that by the time I'm ready to move things along, it's like, but it's way too late. It's just way too late. Sprinkles all over your ice cream and cherries, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Look, I think we did it. There you go. Am I missing anything? Eat that, Mandy, and rewind it back. Yeah, I know it was over. Look, I know my mixing score is going to be the word. Look, I got no choice. Look, I have no choice. It's too late. They're already super mixed by the time I'm anywhere close to being ready. These are really, this is actually, and I've barely played this game. This is actually, for real, the hardest Papa's game I've ever played out of the gate so far to get a good score. I could slow it down, but my order station like 100%, dude. Like, people are not, she's mad because she's been waiting a while. She's furious. Captain Corey's furious at us. Look at that tattoo. She's gonna beat us up if we get this wrong. The good news is, Captain, my captain, is that I'm working only on your milkshake right now. That's it. Yours is the only one that I'm working on. So yours is gonna be the closest to perfect that anyone has gotten today. The downside is you did have to wait a long time for me to take your order. That's the one down. See, am I closed right now? I am. That's the one downside, Captain Corey. Salute, double salute. Wah, 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 wah. Is that you had to wait a while for me to take your order, but now that I got your order, you're gonna have the best milkshake that anyone's had today. I'm just saying. I hope that turns us around. I hope that earns me a fat tip. You okay, Captain? My Captain? She looks like she could be one. She's got like Popeye forearms, right? Like she lifts crates of spinach professionally, you know what I'm saying? There's something about her face though. She looks like she's evil. She looks like she could be a member of Team Rocket, you know what I'm saying? Like she's scheming something. She's gonna steal my Pikachu. I'm kind of into it, Corey. I gotta say, it's doing something for this is the reverse situation. I don't know how many of you guys have worked public facing food jobs or whatever, but like if you're me Usually, because I'm so attractive, people would hit on me all the time. This is the opposite situation. This is the opposite situation where now I'm just hitting on all the customers. You know what I mean? I got to earn that tip somehow. I got to smooth talk the customers, right? I got to give them the sweets, and not only the sweet tooth with the shake, but also the sweet ear with the fancy words. You know what I'm saying? You got a sweet tooth for my milkshake and a sweet ear for my silver tongue. Cherry on to serve 10. How is the order? I mean, okay, you had to wait a while for me to take your order. That's true. I almost forgot that for a second. Did we manage? Our mixing was at 67%, but the service at 89 altogether, almost above a 90. Can we get above a 90 on day? What was that? Was that day 3 already? Can we get a 90 on day 4? Can we do it? See, my weekly pay is, oh, it's a weekly pay and 100. Okay. So my payday is in for it. I haven't been paid this at all yet. So actually, I'm only making tips right now. I have made no money. Then again, who pays you every day in real life? It's gonna be weekly or bi-weekly in real life, typically. What is the upgrade shop? I didn't even read what they do. I just looked at the prices, but not what they do. You'll hear when a new customers enter, no matter where you are. That could be completely useless to me. No. Hold down this blender booster to speed up the blending process. Now that's what we want. That's the blending takes forever. Honest, chunky alarm. Set this alarm for an alert when the sundae is blended to chunky. I don't know where chunky is. Then there's regular, then there's smooth. Okay. Chunky is probably like that one like spot right below the middle, and then regular is probably in the middle, and smooth is that spot above it. Okay, these would be really good to have, but they're really expensive. Now I could save my money, or we could go to the furniture shop, and there's some cool stuff in here. Like we've got the score with the blueberries. Yeah, I'll buy that. We got the Calypso for the waiting score, because people are waiting. People are going to be waiting for my shake, so I feel like that's the move. Tiki poster? Oh, you believe it. You better believe that we're gonna put that tiki poster up somewhere. Hang on, let's decorate our lobby. Let's get this stuff out here. I gotta show you guys oh, this is a itty bitty teeny tiny yellow polka dot bikini. We're gonna put that over here, so when people are like looking at the menu, they can see what we have. The Calypso is gonna go over here when they kind of come in. Like, welcome to our thingy, and then the Tiki is gonna go over here as well. I'm like playing some sort of weird, no, I feel like we have a big empty wall. Can I pick it up? There we go. I feel like we have a big empty wall now. Feed Tiki. Actually, you know what? No, the Burgeria poster, even though we're in the Freezeria, should we put that in the middle because it's bigger? Feed Tiki, and then you can see the things that you can feed the Tiki, all our different ingredients, and one of them is blueberries. That's the only thing I've unlocked so far. Oh my god. Oh, it's brilliant. It makes so much sense. Look, we're gonna have a whole thing. Imagine playing this on your Kindle. Apparently you can. I don't have a Kindle Fire. Chocolate chips as a new item? Sick. I never got a Kindle Fire. I had one of the OG original, not even the Paperwhite. Just the OG actual, like, you know, ink inside the, like, thing Kindle from way back in the day, the original one. And then I had another one after that one because I don't know what I did to that one. I like burned it out, like its batteries or something. I did something to that, but I had the original and then I had another one. If I get another Kindle, it might be a Fire. I don't know if I really want to do the whole tablet thing. It might just be a Paperwhite if they still even make those. I don't use my Kindle much. I do still have a lot of physical books. I still do the physical book thing a lot though. Bam. Blam blam. Oh, hot ham. Whose order can I take? It's Sam. Oh, hot ham. Hey, what's your name? I don't know what your name is. Matt! That's almost a Sam. Sam, Matt, you know, Jim. All the same thing to me. Exact same name. Same person, basically. Choco chips, cherry. A cherry on top of your choco chip. I can do that for you. Look, we're gonna stick some ice cream in there. Wouldn't it be wild if someone did not want ice cream in their sundae, like, or their whatever this is? It's not a milkshake. I'm making sundaes. I don't know why I keep calling them milkshakes, but I guess the reason it doesn't feel like it feels like we're making blizzards, right? Because we're doing the whole stirring thing. Wait, what is this? Are they milkshakes? Are they blizzards? Blizzard TM? Is this a Dairy Queen? What are we doing exactly? What are we doing? What am I? It's a Freezeria. What am I creating? You can tell I don't go out to deserty places very much, like ever. You know what? I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm probably done mixing, right? Yeah. Darn right I am. We're gonna get that moving. We're gonna get that moving and to the grooving. I think it's crazy that literally everybody always wants whipped cream. Like, I'd be the guy that probably would not get whipped cream. I mean, if it comes with it, I guess I would eat it, but I wouldn't ask for it. So, and everyone here orders it. They're like, I want the ice cream and the whipped cream and the blah, 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 blah. I would never order whipped cream. If it comes with whipped cream, fine. I'm just weird. I'm weird like that. Here you go, Wally. You love it, right? Oh my God, a nigh on nearly perfect score. That is insane, my guy. This is done mixing for sure. Whipped cream. There you go. There you go. There you go. That is a mound. Whoopsie. Hold on. Oh, no. Get that. Whoa. Why did we zoom in? Zoom out. Stop. There you go. I tried to put it back down and it didn't drop. It did. There we go. Now we want it. There you go. I don't know if we doubled up by doing this by accident. There you go. I picked it up and then I tried to put it down and it didn't put down. What is happening? There you go. Hey, Matt. I hope that's okay. I did mostly good. 51? Really? Really? You're gonna punish me that hard? Yeah, well, Jesus. Punish me harder, Matt. Jesus. What is this right now? All right, fine. Be that way. That is oopsie. That is insane to me. I did good. The game. The sun was in my eyes. The sun. the wind was blowing. I don't know what to tell you, man. I did everything I could. I got some orders to take. I got a couple of orders to take. All right, you want an M? You want a Reese's? You want a chocolate? You want a blend? You want a whipped cream? You want a chocolate? You want an Oreo? See, this is where it's at. I love Oreos as a topping. I love Oreos just in my ice cream, period. I love Oreos. This guy's furious at me. It took a while for me to take your order. Gremmy? Gremmy? Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I got to you as actually fast as I physically could. I like, holy crap, dude. Just remember, next time you're getting irritated, to feed the tiki. That's the important thing. There you go. I need the strawberry. Feed tiki. Feed tiki. Get in there. That one's not quite blended yet, so we'll grab the number 4. I think something got goobered. Hang on. This is the wrong thing. I'm on to you, game. I thought I switched the tickets. I thought I did. I was about to give that middle guy strawberries. He didn't want strawberries, but that's what I was gonna give him. All right, that can go there. Let's get this one blending as well. I need a better system. I don't know why I keep getting all confused. I don't know why I'm being all confused up in here. I think it's just because there's a lot, like, visibly going on these tickets compared to others, compared to other games. Like, it's even got, like, left side, right side. This middle thing is just, there's just a lot more going on it than compared to, like, the burger, which is just work bottom to top. You know what I mean? Right? Defend me on this, right? There's more going on this ticket than there was in the pizzeria or burgeria. I swear to you. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Penny, what do you think of that? All right, other than the wait, you had to wait a while. Other than that, delicious. Fantastic. What I like to see. Number 4 is just about ready for us. Do I need to wait until it turns, like, darker purple? I think so. I think that's when it's, like, at its ideal. I think. What am I doing? Here we go. And then this. And then I like how we don't crush up the Oreo. It's just a whole freaking Oreo shoved into it, which is weird to me. That's bizarre. It's usually like Oreo crumbles or whatever. I'm not upset about it, but it is weird. I would just be using the Oreo like a scoop. Just scooping the ice cream out with the Oreo is what I would be doing if it were me. All right, well, that's way over mixed. It's chunky or smooth or whatever. Smooth. There you go. And some of this. Get them nuts in there. Yeah, Bubby. And a cherry on top. Finished. I know it took a while, Grammy. It took a while. What do you think? What do you think? 52, well, actually the mix was pretty over mix. It does not take a lot. It feels like it takes forever to get to the middle, but then does not take long after that. Like, it goes mixing fast. 91, we got over 90. We did it, we did the thing. Am I ranked up? I didn't rank up, no. I've only got $19 to my name. I don't think that's enough to buy any furniture, is it? Is it? Yeah, I need like 20. And you can buy multiple of these posters, it looks like. Yeah, you can purchase multiples. I don't want to purchase, I can buy some of this stuff. I can buy a flip line, here we go. I can buy this flip line poster. Yes. Yes. Leave the shop, decorate. Flip line can go, that's like an advertisement. That's gonna go by the door, you know what I mean? There you go. Like when you have like those like community cork boards or tack boards or whatever at a restaurant, you've got like ads at the like by the door. Prudence! Hey, no dogs allowed. I don't need hair in my ice cream. Keep it in your purse at least. Don't let any customers see you. They may complain about allergies. There actually is a timer on the open sign. So I think the faster you move, maybe more customers can come in faster. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way for me to move faster and therefore get more customers per day, or if there's a timer there just so you know how long your day is gonna last. Just so you know, like as a just for your information type situation. I don't know. And I don't need to know. I just need to serve the customers. That's literally all that's important here. Hello, anybody in here? No? Just hi. I said anyone in here, she looked at me and smiled. Hey. I feel like there's something between us. I feel like there's a connection. Oh, never mind, I bored her. All right. Hey, it's our friend Sam again. His name's Matt. It's our friend Sam. Can I call you Sam? Okay, all right, love it. The peanut butter cups. I would be a big fan of the peanut butter cups mixed in. That's the move, Matt. You are making all of the right decisions in your build. Like, other than the fact that you should be buying a big, fat, large ice cream and just enjoying it on this sweltering hot day. That's the only mistake you're making. I mean, come on. I mean, like, what are you doing? This is just about, see, I don't know if I need to wait until it turns blue or if I should just, or if I need to pop it out of there before it turns blue. You know what I mean? Or like that darker purple. I'm just gonna grab it now. That seems good, right? Right, maybe? Maybe not. We're never gonna know. There's no way to find out. I couldn't like Google this. There's no way. No cherry on top? All right, if you say so. There you go, one for you, Prudence. Can I get a fat tip, please, money? Money, please, 99, let's go. 294, yeah, that's pretty good. Not the best we've ever done, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. An M, some blueberries, some vanilla, blend it, whip it real good with a cherry on top. Gotcha, let's get that going, all right. Blend it. That's not a blender, but you know what I mean. Do that, do this, do that. Yeah, baby. And I'll put that in the number 3 because it's ticket number 3, you know? Just so that I can keep myself from getting too horribly confused. Because it apparently doesn't take much. I think I'm getting better. I think I am. I didn't really make that very even. That was pretty much all just smack on top. I gotta be honest with you. Matt, what do you think? What do you think for me, Sam? Sam, what do you think? Not too bad. I mean, okay, the top station was the weakest. I gotta be honest. I don't think I did that bad, Matt. Matt, I think you are over punishing me on our toppings. I gotta say, I think you're being a little bit much. I think you're being a little bit rude. Man, people are demanding gummies. Is that gummy worms? What is that? No, sprinkles. I don't know why I thought it was gummy worms. We haven't seen that. Gummy worms in an ice cream? Actually, I'm not a big fan of gummy worms in ice cream, but I love gummy worms. And the reason I don't like them in ice cream too much is because they get hard, like in the ice cream. If you can eat them like early enough in your ice cream experience that they haven't gotten too like hard or crunchy or whatever, then that's not too bad. But if once they get to that stage, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get number 4 rolling since the blending takes so long. Bam. Blam, blam, blam. Get you blending. I'll get back to topping you so I can get this person out the door. They just want whipped cream and a cherry. I can make that happen. I would say I can make that happen, Captain, but you're not Captain Corey. You're Lisa. I can make that Misa, Lisa. Dang, nearly perfect. What? Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now this is gonna be for number 5. Blam. And then we're gonna strawberry that up. A little bit not great. A little bit not great. There you go, that can go right there. And then we're just waiting on 4. Anyone else's order? No, we're closed. Okay, gotcha. Apparently you can hold down the blender button to speed it up when we buy that upgrade. I don't know what the blender button's gonna be. If it's gonna be like up here? Maybe, because there's like 3 buttons. Those might be the alarms for the chunky, regular, and smooth. That might be what those are. Ooh, I missed a little bit of our whipped cream. There we go. A little bit of that choco drizzle. Ooh, yeah. Get that hot fudge in. I don't know if this is just chocolate drizzle or if it's not hot fudge. It's coming out of a tube. We need some hot fudge. That's what we need. We need some fudge. I want a hot fudge sundae. Also, fudge is just fun to say. Fudge. Mandy, what do you think? Oh, Mandy loves it. She loves it. She really does. She loves it. She loves me. All right. Here we go. That was just about almost perfectly blended. I gotta say so myself. Oh, dude, look at that whipped cream. It's a little bit not even because it was like at an angle. That's part of the problem here is that it's like rolling off, you know? And then put this bad boy just, boop. Look, that looks delicious, right? Tell me that's not delicious, Quinn. I know you waited a while. No, she didn't even wait that long. She just looks mad. She just got RBF. I thought you were waiting forever when I took your order. Let's go. Look, that should be like a 94. 96, yeah, even better. I'll take it. That's gotta rank me to 4. It's gotta. Yeah, cashier. I guess I no longer have to make the ice cream. Now I just sit at the cash register, right? That's what I'm taking out of this for sure. No, definitely. I've still got only like 20 bucks. Let's go decorate our no, I'm sorry. Back to game. Furniture shop. Next, what do we got over here? Butter up for the food critic. We heart JoJo. Oh my God, that's almost Joja from like Stardew? Almost. Hang on, I'm gonna decorate. I'm gonna stick that poster right there. Why not? It fits. It looks like it's like a little topper, like a little hat for the other poster. Let's go, continue. Kingsley? Look at Kingsley, dude. He's in his pimp suit. Oh, we've got a new item, the large cup. God, how long is it gonna take to fill and blend the large cup? All right, we don't know how to do large cups yet. We're gonna find out. I like how I put some stuff up here in the top right corner, but you can't see that. Like, it's blocked. You cannot see it. He wants a large. Of course you would, Kingsley. We unlock you and the large cup at the same time, so of course you want the large cup. Of course, it checks out. I unlocked both of you at the same time. You now have different sizes of cups. Choose a cup to use for each order. Bam. Bam. Dude, nailed it. Killing it in here. Bam. Holy crap. Holy crap on an icicle, dude. All right, blend it. Who's up? No one? All right, I guess I'll go screw off. No, I just want to go check it. Hey, it's Prudence. Was that your name? Mandy. Prudence was the other woman. You know, the only other woman besides Captain Corey, of course. But Captain Corey's not like just a woman. She's a captain. Like, you know what I mean? That's a whole elevated state of being in my book. In my book. You want a medium? Whatever your name was again? What was your name? Prudence? Mandy? I already forget her name immediately after saying, but clearly we do not care about the Duolingo bird shirt girl. She's just a duo bird. There you go, have some strawberry. There's that, gonna go right there. That is almost blended. Do I have another order? I do. Which one are you? Are you Prudence? No, you're Utah, that's right. Hey, Utah. Got the whipped cream, the big chocolate and cookie dough lover with the sprinkles. Gotcha, gotcha. We're gonna go to that mixing station. This thing is ready to roll, and we're gonna go to that topping station, and that was the order number 1. So let's get the whipped cream in here for Kingsley, and get some nuts in here, and get a cherry on top in just a second, and whammo blammo. This is your hot hammo, Kingsley. That's gotta be perfect score all around, right? So freaking close. I could not be closer. It would be impossible. All right, so this is number 3, needs the medium cut. This is for Utah. For all of Utah, the state of Utah demands ice cream right now, and I'm willing and ready to deliver. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I'm not speaking another language. It's pretty straightforward. God, I do not know how to get a perfect score, but I will take a 99 on toppings. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't know how you would otherwise. I don't know how you'd pull off 100. You'd have to do that on accident. You couldn't do that just on purpose. Holy crap! There you go for Prudence. I mean Mandy. At this point, I'm just refusing to call her by her real name. We've got a 4-star. Mandy loves us. I should be nicer to Mandy. Truly. MagicManMo gets canceled for treating customers poorly. I get it. I get it. All right, can I just slide this to the side while you're talking? Yes. I'm going right to left. Not left to right, as would often be traditional. See, what does the red outline mean? I thought that meant that they were mad at me and or where maybe they're just impatient. Maybe they have a lower than average patience or something. I don't know. Is my mix done? Yeah, that's way done. There you go. Let's get you over here, but I also want to actually that's a medium. I can see that from here. I don't even need to take it. I can see the order. I can see it with my eyes. Some vanilla, I can make that happen for. I just want to get this mixing because mixing takes so long. Get that mixing. Go to top this guy because they're still waiting. There you go. Splurt, 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 splurt. Gotta splurt those sprinkers. Sprinkers? Sprinkles? Sprinklers. Sprinkles? There you go. You know when you just start making noises or saying words and nothing sounds like a language anymore? Or is that just me? That might be a me problem. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Utah. Please come again. Love you, Utah. Come again. Favorite customer. Just tell everyone that they're your favorite customer. They don't need to know. They don't need to know any different. You can have a real favorite and you can like give them like a wink and a nod or something, but just tell everyone that they're your favorite. They'll be like, "Oh my god, me? I'm your favorite? I'm special?" You'll make their day. You'll make their day like crazy. Just be wasn't it like last episode I was like, "Don't be a liar, people." And now I'm like, just lie. Just make stuff up. There you go. There you go. Lisa, what do you think? What are you thinking about that one? Yeah? 91. I don't know where that came from. How dare you? But thank you. 199. I mean, I'll take that. Do I have any other customers? No, we're closed. Gotcha. All right. What was your name? Randy? Steven? Carl? Franklin? Joseph? I don't remember what your name was. Your ice cream's almost mixed. The part that takes the longest, it's the most aggravating part of this entire process. I gotta be honest with you. Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Mom, got any games on your phone? All right, I think we're there. Let's give it some whipped cream. Yeah, look at that pile that we made. It didn't actually turn out as pretty as I thought it was going to. It decided to do some extra. See, it all like if you screw up the whipped cream, you basically screw up the topping station, period. Like if it doesn't make the perfect mountain shape for you, then you're kind of, he gave me 100 on the topping. I didn't think I was ever gonna do that. Are you kidding me? He did not care about it being lopsided. Not one. I officially do not know what gives you a high score in the topping department any longer. Come on, level 5, part-time. Now I'm a part-time work? What was I before? What's a part-time? Like, what is a part-timer? What does that mean? I still haven't had actual payday yet, but I've got 26 bucks. We're gonna decorate the lobby. No, we're not. I keep clicking on decorate lobby. We're gonna go to the furniture shop. What have we not purchased yet? How about, oh no, I've got $56 now. Oh. What was over here that we haven't bought yet? We could buy the Creamo poster to increase our score with Creamio bit. Is it, yeah, Creamio? All right, sure, we'll do that. And I got 16 bucks left. Can I buy something for like 15? I got something for 5, the Papa poster. I do have a 15er right there. Pineapple, I don't even have pineapple. I'll buy the SS Louis poster, sure. Sure. And then we'll decorate. And then we'll stick the Creamio up here. Creamio! Ooh. And then the Louis is gonna go right there. I don't know. We gotta decorate this up, right? We're really improving our weighting scores. That's the important thing here. Wait, we got our first paycheck. Yes! We can buy an actual, like, for real upgrade. Doan? What is your name? Doan? New menu item, Creamio bits. That's what I was talking about. It's like a topper. Instead of the entire Creamio cookie, now it's Creamio bits. Creamio! You know, what's that sound effect? That's like the, I don't know what it's supposed to be, like some Japanese samurai or theater guy or something. The yo sound effect. I don't know what that comes from. You know the one I'm talking about? That I don't know. You've probably seen it in a video or a short or something at one point in time. Where does that come from? I want that to be the sound coming out of that Creamio poster. Yo! If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're gonna just think I'm being crazy, and that's fine because you're not wrong. Bam. If you were wrong, I'd be upset, but you're not, so. Hey, it's our buddy Doan, the new guy. Doan, no, it's Tony. Wait, I thought you were Doan. Wait, Tony, who are you? We've served you before? I swear I've never seen you in my life, Tony. Tony, I need you to come in more often. I don't think I've ever seen your face before. Tony, yeah, you ever have those customers when you're working in food and they know you, but you don't know them? It's like you've served them before, but you swear like you've never served them before. And you're like, I don't know this person, but they're acting like they know me. And you just kind of wonder what you did as a service worker to like make such an impression. You know what I mean? Like if they remember you, then you must have done something right or wrong to be remembered, you know? And you're like, what did I do? Because I don't remember you at all. Utah wants the cookie dough and the wait, is this the exact, is this gonna be a cherry, no, chocolate and then cherry? No, sprinkler. Yeah, you ordered the same thing every time. I was calling it the wrong stuff, but you order like the same order every time. I recognize that order. I recognize it. I see you, Utah. You love your chocolate and your sprinkles and your cookie dough. Okay, there you go. And this is gonna go right there. It annoys me that you don't want a Creamio on the other side too. Just on the one side? Doan, that's it? On the one side? Dude, fantastic. Oh, you're Doan. I thought Tony was Doan. Doan was the first guy. Crazy. That's crazy, bro. Bam. That's crazy. You're crazy. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Hello. And chocolate. Wasn't quite perfect. Oh my God, I still let that go too long. I didn't think I was letting that go that long. Gosh darn it. I do need, I might be buying that. I might be buying the alarm system or whatever, the little alarm clock or whatever. That might be the move with my fat paycheck. Bam. What do you think, Tony? Pretty good. 84% in the mix, considering that that was the thing that I thought was going to be the most wrong about your order. I'm not surprised. Kingsley, love to see you back, baby. I know there's only 12 people that live on this island, and we've served half of them by now, but... Alright, we're gonna stick that right there. This mix is probably... No, it's not done yet. I'll take your order. I got time for your order. Big fan of X, huh? Big Twitter stan, huh? Exandra. Oh no, that's just your name. Exandra, who's in absolute mood with the pink and blue separate eyeshadows and the rainbow pants, tutu, whatever you're wearing. She is a whole mood and a half. I'll tell you that much. Okay. I'm not judging. I'm simply making an observation that is a whole mood and a half. I don't even think Xandra would disagree. I think she did that on purpose. She's trying to make a statement. I don't know what the statement is exactly, other than look at me, world, I exist and I desire your acknowledgement. Because don't we all, to some level, desire to be acknowledged by the world? Some people don't, I guess. I guess some people want to hide away, but a lot of people like, I just want you to know I'm here. I just want you to know I'm real. I exist. I matter. I think that's a lot of people, you know? We're gonna get real existential making ice cream. Right? That's what people actually come to Papa's Freezeria for, is existential discussions with the cashier slash ice cream maker man, who probably should be paying a lot more attention to the ice cream that he's making instead of yip yapping. Probably. Anyone else in here? No? Okay. Just you guys okay? You guys chill? You guys doing okay? You guys need any burgers or pizzas or anything? We don't do that here. I just wanted to advertise my many other businesses that I work at. No, okay. How are we doing? Nope, okay. Still waiting on that mix. It's still spinning, you know? Anybody got any good jokes? Any good pickup lines? No, me neither. I got no good jokes, no good pickup lines. That's why I work here. No, I couldn't cut it as a comedian. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And I don't remember the rest of the words to that song. What is that, Nickelback? Whip the cream, whipped cream. Cool whip. Add that cool whip. Gotta add them nuts. Yeah, boy. There you go. Finish and send it out. Ice cream for Kingsley. 97. I mean, now I'm getting good scores. I was struggling in the early days. I was struggling in the beginning of this. I gotta say, from humble beginnings. From the humblest of beginnings comes the most satisfying redemption arcs. You can't argue with that one. Oops. Oh, I lost some. No. Oops. There you go. Xandra, you did not know that I missed a little bit of your strawberry. I did overmix it a little bit. Serve 30 sundaes with whipped cream. I did do that. Holy cow. Now we're gonna have so much money too because it was the payday. 96% of our service quality. Level 6? Level 6? Ah, fine. Be that way then. We can do an actual upgrade now. We got $240. 240? All right, so I think we're gonna do the blending faster because the blending do be taking quite some time. And do we want a chunky alarm or just the regular alarm? Probably the regular, right? 'Cause that's what people order the most of. I'm gonna order that. I got 70 bucks. I can buy the Sunday hat that improves waiting score and is wearable. So proud you even wear this Sunday. I could. Is it more sensible to buy the doorbell? I mean, people come in when they come in. You know what I mean? I'll get to them when I get to them. I'm gonna wear the hat. Give me the hat. Let's go. I don't need to decorate anything, do I? Because that was all upgrades. All right, continue. I want to see my hat. I want to see the hat that I'm wearing. That's where it's at. Marty, we gotta go back to the Freezeria, Marty, we gotta go back. That place was delicious, Marty, buy me a blizzard while you're in there, Marty. I want the one with the creamio. I need the large, the blueberry, the vanilla, the blend, the whip, the strawberry, the sprinkles, cherry on top. There's room at the top for like one more thing. I don't think anyone's had an order go that high, but there's room. It could happen one day. I fully expect it to one day, but today is not, so far, starting out to be that day. Not with Marty anyway, being our first customer. See, hold down a blender's boost button to make the sundae blend faster. If you hold it too long, the blender will overheat and stop working. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Well, I don't need to speed it up right now because I've got an order to take. Medium, strawberry. You like your strawberries, Mandy. Which I love strawberries too. Chocolate strawberries, that is a great combination. I do love a strawberry. Bro. Strawberries are actually on sale right now at my local grocery store. I didn't buy any, but I thought about it. I didn't. And now I'm telling all of you that so that you can feel my pain and question, well, why didn't you then? And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I didn't. So if I click this, does it blend all of it faster or just this one? I think it blends just Blender 1 faster. I see, okay. That's why there's multiple upgrades. There we go. I guess that checks out. I guess that makes sense. I thought it was just different levels of speed that we would upgrade, but no. It's the different blenders themselves. Gotcha. I see. I see, said the blind man who picked up his hammer and saw. There you go, Marty. Marty, we gotta get that. Oh my God, an actual perfect score. I was not expecting that, Marty. Absolute perfection. That's me, all right. You want a large, you want a peanut butter cup, you want chocolate syrup, I guess is what that's supposed to be. You want a medium blend, you want whipped cream, you want chocolate drizzle. Yeah, this mix is like definitely ready, by the way. Come here. You're getting over mixed. Getting over blended. And unlike the Adam Sandler movie, we actually don't want to be over blended. But I did like that Adam Sandler movie. I don't know if it still holds up. I watched that movie so long ago. I always tell people that I really liked that one of his like mini rom-coms. That's one that I liked. I always tell people that. I'm gonna find out one day that it doesn't hold up, and I'm gonna be like ridiculed for it. It's like, you like that movie? I'm like, ooh, Stark, let's go. Maximum points from the Duolingo customer. Let's go. I should learn her name. It's rude. Mandy? What was her name? It does not stick in my brain. She's a Duolingo girl. All right, fine. Chocolate. I got customers all over it, Utah. See, she's gonna have her chocolates. She's gonna have some of the chocolate, and then the sprinklers, and then the cherry. Yeah. It's the same order every time. That's not a bad thing. You can enjoy your order. Maybe everyone always has the same order every time. This is a food critic. Every week, JoJo will order something new. If he likes it, he'll award you a blue ribbon. So we gotta be like, oh, he went all the way to the top. Today was the day, guys. Today was the day. Whoa, today was the day we make it all the way to the top. I did not think that that would happen. I didn't. I was trying to call the game's bluff. The game called my bluff. What happened? I can go right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy. We'll get that guy finished. There you go. I gotta make sure we do really good on the food critic. I'm gonna enter like full locked in concentration mode, dude. Gotta get that perfected. Perfection. Perfecto. Tony! It's a good score, Tony. It's a good score. All right, what's our mix station look like? That is not halfway there yet. So our food critic wants a medium. Oh my God, I did not do that well at all. Crash it. Medium. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Trashing it doesn't take anything out of my pay as far as I know, so I could have done that faster and gotten a great, but that'll work. I'll take that. That can go there. This can go there. We gotta go top this. I can imagine playing this for just hours back when I was like in high school. Instead, I was playing like a ton of RuneScape, but like I could imagine playing this for hours. Like it's a good game. Look at how beautiful this is. It's a good game loop. There's a reason the Papa's games made like 1 billion games, but like there's a reason for that. Holy cow, almost perfect, except for I guess you had to wait a little bit, but yeah, like, holy cow. Now, how are we doing on the, is there anyone else in here? No, okay. How are we doing on that blend? All right. It said I could blow it up or whatever. How you doing, buddy? Is this your first stop of the day or last stop? Come here often? Once a week? Oh, okay. What's the blue ribbon do for me? Got here. Perfect. That was perfect. Don't act like I let it go like a millimeter over. Don't act like that happened, because it didn't. It was perfect. And you're perfect, and we're all perfect. We're all perfect in our own like imperfections, in our own unique ways. The things that make us who we are is what makes us perfect. Here we go. And you're gonna go right on top. Look at this. Bro, is that not 100%, dude? All around. Oh my God, it's not. But I got a blue star. I got a blue ribbon from the Jojo. Jojo. Get 100% mixing score and 20 ordered. Let's go. 98 on the entire day. I served all of the closers. I don't know what that means, but we've served all of the closers. And I'm a ticket handler, which still feels like it doesn't quite describe what I do. But I'll take it, and I'm going to stop our episode right there. What do you guys think of Freezeria? What's your favorite Papa's game that we've played so far? And is your one ultimate favorite game a game that we have not yet played? And what is it in the comments? Let me know. What's your favorite Papa's game? I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do all the things. And until next time, bye.